Careful with them scissors. Careful with them scissors. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. Okay, it's Sunday, and this video is all about me trying to complete the UK Census 2021, right? Now, it's been all over the TV and stuff that's been advertised, and there's a rumour floating about that it's £1,000 fine if you don't do it, and all that stuff. So I'm just setting the scene for you at the moment. So I've got Olivia and Charlotte are in the lounge doing a Zoom dance class. I don't know if it's with Zara Mortimer, but it's a Zoom dance class anyway, so they're doing that. Zoe's upstairs with Isabel because Isabel's having a shower, so Zoe's upstairs with her. And Zoe's doing some tidying and cleaning upstairs. So what that means is I'm then in the dining room, locked in with all the tiny scropes. Say hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Who else have we got? Joseph, Noah. Say hello. Got Agnes. Don't forget Agnes.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, you say hi as well then. Okay.
And Eva. Look at me,
Where's Eva? Oh, she's there. Eva's there as well, look.
Look at me, Neil.
There she is, hiding. That's awesome. So, yeah, we're in the dining room at the moment. I've got my MacBook and I am peeling. Joseph just turned off my video, you monkey. Don't turn off my video. So I'm peeling tape and I'm just... I'll show you this a bit closer in a minute, but I'm on the UK Gov website for the census. I have, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at it. I don't know. Okay, baby, that's great. Haven't looked at it. I don't know how involved it is. I don't know whether you've got to do a separate one or if it's for a household or what. I don't know. So I'm just going to have a look and see what it's all about. Okay, here we go then. So I'm just going to have a bit of a play with this and see what it's all about. Start. What? We need an access code. Okay. I don't have an access code. Oh, so that's a good start, isn't it?
You can request one, it sends you one.
Yeah, I can see that, but that's not a very good start, is it? So we've not been sent anything. Like nothing through the post, nothing online.
Post.
No, I mean for the census. Nothing, no email, no message, no nothing. So, okay, so let's request a new code. To request a new code, we need your address. Okay. So, I will fill this in and I'll get back in a sec. Okay, so I've just put my address in and the postcode, and it's come up with this now. This address is not part of the census for England and Wales. You have selected an address in Scotland. Visit the National Records of Scotland website to find out how to take part in the census for Scotland. Alternatively, you can contact us for help. Oh, but that's good. That'll probably take about 6 hours, won't it? On hold. So, right.
And listen to that song.
Oh, sorry. So let's go and have a look down here then. See what this says. Oh, is it going to load up?
Double click.
Shouldn't need to double click. I'll just let it do its thing a minute.
What I need.
Still not happening. Okay, so there's the thing. Now, I've just gone on to the Scotland's census website, right? Now, if I get £1,000 fine because I haven't done the census, I'm going to be jumping. Because it says, and I quote, Scotland's census paints an important picture of the characteristics of our population. The information is vital to help shape Scotland's future by informing key decisions on how services such as transport, housing, schools and hospitals are planned. Planning is underway for Scotland's census in 2022. Now, if that's the case, then why is there advert after advert after advert after advert for the census? Even in Scotland. Doesn't make any sense to me. So I am guessing then that that's it. I don't really need to do anymore. Look, I'll show you. Okay, there you go. Look, exactly what I've just said. Coming in March 2022, Scotland census. Find out more. So feel free to drop us a comment on YouTube if you think I'm wrong or if I've missed something. But I've literally gone through the .gov website for the original census, and it's taken me to this site. So I'm hoping I'm not wrong. I think that's it. But well, yeah, it's a little bit confusing, really. But there you go. So yeah, that's it for the census. I was going to do a whole video on the UK census and how we were going to play our part and all this kind of stuff. And obviously, it would have been quite fun to see me. Careful, darling. It would have been quite fun to see me filling out a form of 11 children. I thought it'd be quite fun to watch, but I'm not doing that now. So yeah, let's see what the rest of the day brings. Alright, just nipped up to see Zoe, just to let her know what's going on with the census, because she was quite worried about it. You were quite worried about it, Zoe, weren't you?
Yeah, because it's on the TV saying we've got to fill it in.
So
and it's important, not just that it's on the TV, but it's important to fill these things in. Otherwise, you know, when you go and look back, you won't know what was going on.
Well, exactly.
Apart from I can't remember 10 years ago filling our last one. We must have done it.
Yeah, we definitely did a census. I'm pretty sure it was down in England. Was the last one we did, because we moved up here about 9 years ago. So the last one would have been in England when we lived in Benson in Oxfordshire, darling. Oxfordshire, darling. So that was the last time we did the census. But hey, look. So I'm just going to show Zoe a minute. Look. So that's what I got.
This address is not part of the census for England and Wales. So why are they advertising it on Scottish TV then?
I don't know.
If we're not doing a census for Scotland. And plus, we're not actually Scottish, so when do we get to put in that we're not?
No, but we live in Scotland though, don't we?
No, I know, but like it's also to see whereabouts in the country people have moved to, isn't it? Like we're from Cornwall, so we would put that we are Cornish, but we're now living in Scotland. So that sort of stuff is important.
That's mind blowing, isn't it?
But that
Cornish living in Scotland. We're known as the travellers down in Cornwall now. They're the travellers.
My point is that kind of information, when they look back in 100 years' time, that kind of information is important, isn't it? Look, the Cornish settlers moved to Scotland.
so we're Cornish.
See how all
we're Cornish immigrants.
Spanish and all
Cornish
that.
immigrants
moved
up to Scotland. We are. See, we're known as the travellers back down in Cornwall. See, they went up past the Tamar, past Plymouth, and they were gone forever. That was it. So we, if you move past Plymouth when you live in Cornwall, you are considered as a traveller. You are then, you know, an explorer, if you like. So we are explorers that migrated up to Scotland, and we lived in Scotland. So there you go. I've nothing more to say on that. So that's it.
So we haven't got a census up here then?
Well, I guess not. That's what it says. Okay, so that put pay to my 2021 census video. So what I thought I would do is have a bit of a catch up with you. Now Zoe is maxed out upstairs. She wanted to do a catch up video this weekend, but to be honest,
I drew this.
very nice, darling. She's got a lot of catching up to do upstairs, so I'm just going to leave her to it. And anybody that does vlogging knows that you have to invest a bit of time into doing vlogs. So I'm going to have a chat with you about the rest of this week and what's happened. So we have had Noah and Eva go back to school this week. It was this week, wasn't it?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this week. You went back full time, didn't you? So that's beautiful, darling. So they went back to school full time this week. So that means we've had the twins back at nursery for quite a few weeks. We've had Toby back. Where did you get that dummy from again? Give it to me. So we've had Toby back at school for quite a few weeks as well. And to be honest with you, it was a bumpy start with Toby, but he's kind of back to normal now and enjoying school and going in straight away. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk on the video. And all you going la 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 la. So yeah, Toby's back at school now and he's enjoying it. Isabel's downstairs. Hi, Isabel.
Hi.
Look who's coming. Look who's breezed on through the door. How you doing, right?
Yeah.
Good. So what was I saying? Yeah, Toby's he's back at school full time now, and he's actually quite enjoying it now. Hang on 2 seconds. So yeah, Toby's back at school full time now, and he's actually What are you doing? You want to sit down there? There you go. Well, where are you going then? Where are you going? So yeah, Toby is back at school and he's enjoying it now. So the problems that I'll ask you in a minute, okay? I'll ask you in a minute, Eva. 2 seconds. So yeah, so I'm going to ask Noah now. Noah, how are you getting on at school? Because it's been your first week back. How are you finding it? Okay. Is it all right? So we've been dropping them off. Well, you're fine to go to school, aren't you? And so's Eva. But you've been making sure Toby's all right as well, haven't you? So
Toby was down with me every day.
Has he? Oh, okay. So we've also got. So that's talking about Noah and Eva and Toby and the twins. We've decided to keep Agnes and Joseph out of nursery, and the reason for that is there's been a recent change in Scotland in that your place is now a full day. So your nursery place is a full day now. We just think that's too much, and we think that them having to that's lovely, darling. Them having to stay at their age, like 3, them having to stay in nursery past lunchtime, and going up to about 3 o'clock is too much. So we just made the decision. It's nothing to do with the nursery. The nursery is fantastic because the twins go to the nursery, but it's just the fact that the 2 little ones would have to be in school pretty much all day, and the nursery were great, and they turned around to us and said, you can have half a day. However, it still means that somebody loses out because somebody can't have that other half a day, if that makes sense. So we would be in for the morning and it would be a waste in the afternoon, so there wouldn't be anybody to fill that slot because it has to be allocated to each individual child. So we've made the decision for the little tiny ones that we're going to homeschool them and see how we get on. Moving on to the high school, so we've had Elizabeth's been back at school for a couple of weeks now. What's Lizzie? Is she S4? S5. Oh, sorry. So Lizzie's S5. So she's been back at school doing 2 or 3 days a week for the last few weeks. Is it 3 days? Is it? Okay. So that's Isabel.
Maths, physics, and art.
Come round if you want. Come round and have a chat. Okay. So we've gained a couple of people. Hi, Isabel. So moving on to high school, then we've had Elizabeth's been back at school for the last few weeks. She has to be lateral flow tested to go back to school. She's only going in for a couple of days a week, isn't she? 3 days a week, doing maths, physics, and what was the other one? And art. She's in S5. I don't know if you guys already knew that, so she's our eldest. But she's been going back to school, and that's been kind of working out really well. But now we have next week. We've got who's going back to school next week?
Livy.
So
Wednesdays for holiday.
So Olivia's going into high school next week for 1 day. I think it's just. Is that what it is? Charlotte and Isabel are staying. So well, obviously you're staying at home anyway, but because you've got an injury. But so we're all still a little bit fractured. We're all still a little bit fractured as to what's going on, but we're almost at the point now where everybody's back at school. But I think the high school are waiting now for Easter.
No, after the Easter holidays.
Easter holidays to get out of the way, and then everyone should be back to. Don't do that. That's dangerous. All right, pen tops are dangerous, darling. So I think I've covered everybody. So just to recap, then we've got Toby, Eva, and Noah back in primary. We've got the twins, the baby twins, in nursery. We've now got Elizabeth in high school. Can you see me? I've been hijacked. Elizabeth's in high school, and we will have Olivia going in for a day next week. So that's an update on where we are with our schooling. There you go. I just thought I'd move the video a sec. So for the rest of I've just moved the video so I can see myself on the camera, you chimp. And you've just moved in the way again, haven't you? So do you want to get the kids a snack?
Yeah.
It's snack time, isn't it? It's about 10:30, so it's our snack time. Well, their snack time. Alright, go and get a snack then. Go with Noah.
I'm having sweets.
No, you're not having sweets. Sweets at 10:30 in the morning. Noah, are you going to supervise them a minute, please?
You can leave it some.
Noah,
Hi.
they're ransacking the kitchen.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
I don't care. Go and help them out a minute.
Yeah, but
They'll be in all the cupboards and tearing everything out. Good. So, there you go. Do
Sorry.
you want to get in the video? There
Yeah.
you go. Move up then.
I'm just getting my feet under.
So, how are you finding school then?
Good.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, for the rest of today then, I'm just going to wing it today with our video. The census thing we did, and I've had a bit of a chat about school. That's a bit of a catch up. But we'll just wing it for the rest of the day. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. We'll just see what the rest of the day brings, shall we? Did you get your snack?
Yeah.
Agnes, did you get your snack? Did you get your snacks? You didn't get sweets, did you? No? Good. Snacks? Okay, so we're just out on our little afternoon walk, which has become a staple of our life now. We go out pretty much every afternoon or whenever we can, don't we, Zoe?
Yes.
We certainly do. So, Zoe found out some interesting information about the Scottish census, did you not?
Well, it's not all that interesting to be fair, but it's.
But it leads on from what I started this morning, doesn't it? So.
No, I googled why Scotland haven't got a census this year, and apparently it's something to do with. One report said it was something to do with the national records, something or other, and another one says that it was because of COVID, because they thought COVID influenced it too much, and they're leaving it till next year, 2022.
Yeah.
I need to read up on it more because it doesn't make much sense. But Scotland have decided to not have one this year.
Yeah. So we found out some information about it.
Which seems stupid because
does seem a
the
little bit
whole thing is going to be skewed a little bit by COVID, isn't it? You'd think that they'd want the whole country to have the same sort of
Census?
yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't really understand. I have to look up a bit more.
Well, it would have been nice. I mean,
Something's obviously gone wrong somewhere, isn't it? And they can't do it for whatever reason this year.
it's no
It just
great.
seems a bit silly.
It's no great shakes, is it? But at the end of the day, it was a bit odd that it was all advertised. Then we were all panicking, thinking we're going to get £1,000 fine, and then all of a sudden Scotland's not doing it. So I guess we'll be doing it next year, won't we?
Yeah, when no one else is doing it.
Yeah. So what have you been up to today then, Zoe? Aside from trying to find out about the census?
Cleaning.
Just a bit of cleaning.
Yeah. Let's do the little one's bedroom today. The little girls' bedroom. And that was fun.
Hello.
Okay, so that's us guys. We're just going to carry on having a walk now. We really hope you enjoyed the video today. It was a little bit of a, it was a bit of a patchwork of a video today.
Bear in mind, I don't actually know what video today.
So, oh, you don't, do you?
No, I'm just nodding.
Well, basically, I videoed. I started off doing the census thing, and then I got into how the kids have got on at school this week. So, and I said that Zoe was upstairs working like a Trojan to keep the house safe and to keep the house clean, safe and clean. So, I really hope you've enjoyed the video today, guys. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, give us a like, drop us a comment, all the good stuff, please. And don't forget all of our social media in the video description below. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!